Hallo, mein Name ist Agent Electric und willkommen zurück zu Tokyo Dark. Und ich schätze mal, wir fangen alles an mit den Pillen, weil wir wollen nicht verrückt werden. Das ist, glaube ich, das letzte, was ich machen möchte mit minus 39 Sanity. Meine Investigation könnte einen Hit nehmen, das macht nichts, also... The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Oh, das sieht nicht toll aus. Die tut mir so leid. Okay, ich schätze mal eine reicht, hoffentlich. Ich will es jetzt nicht übertreiben und irgendwie 10 Stück nehmen. Es wird schon lang erstmal. Katze. Hey little one. Look at you sleeping there. Not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both of you and Kazuki. No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this than too many unanswered questions. I get to the bottom of it, manage to salvage a little life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. Oh, was haben wir hier, was haben wir hier? Oh, ist das Gegenwart, wo Kazuki schon tot ist? Ist es wirklich nach all dem? Ich hätte gedacht, wir sind jetzt wieder in der Vergangenheit, was davor passiert ist, aber anscheinend sind wir jetzt wieder in der Gegenwart. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual and makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the Ito on the page is a different person from some other world. Yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? Okay. Also Kazuki, unser Freund, was auch immer, Partner ist tot. Das Mädchen, keine Ahnung wo sie ist und man hat keine Spuren gefunden. Ja, also es ist ganz deutlich eine Art Geist, Dämon, was auch immer Kombination. Das ist nicht gut. Okay, Bedroom. Was gibt's hier? I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's not no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remember a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist. Psychiatrist? Oder so sehr ähnlich. And one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police report, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt that they let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Also gibt's hier nicht wirklich irgendwas zu tun? Irgendwas Verstecktes? Nein. Und es ist wieder jemand an der Tür. Was gibt's? Oh, die Nachbarin. Hey, I brought you some dinner. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm not good with this stuff. But I'm really sorry about Kazuki. I mean, I know that he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well. But stop, just stop. You don't. I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. What? Was ist das? That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi, that's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
Hi.
Ito here. Ito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. Okay. Gucken wir mal hier, was gibt's denn da? All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Ich schätze mal, das ist diese Frau hier. I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love for gossip. Oh, hey Ito, didn't think we'd see you back so soon.
Konnichiwa.
Well, ready or not, I am here. I am about what happened. It's alright, Saki, you don't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were, but seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There have been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, that's... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, Kay. What, on account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Taira was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw some movers going into your office on the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good, is all. Taira, that guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say something else about Tyra's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me, if you see him, could you give him this? What is it? What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police production. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because I'm more of a private thing. You'll give it to him though, right? Sure. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to him, but you owe me. Thanks, Ayami, you're the best. Guess you'd better head up to Yukimura's office soon, huh? Huh, so you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. Okay. Ask Saki about CCTV. I see you haven't slowed down in your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to notice some other stuff at the same time. Like that detective Ikeda always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki. Or that Officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yukimura says if anything happens to on my watch, that he'll make me pay for it. Officer Bando, soll man nochmal fragen? Kann nicht schaden. So, what's the story with you and the new guy? Sending letters isn't exactly your usual subtle tactic, Saki. Hardy ha ha, very funny, this one's different. He seems like a keeper, and he's not half bad looking to boot. Ayami, I'm almost 25. I'm practically an old woman. If I don't find someone soon and settle down, I'll die alone. Even listening to you stresses me out, Saki. I'm sure your prospects are fine. Investigation Plus. Sag ich doch, kann nicht schaden. Okay. Ich habe auch rausgefunden, dass ich einige dieser Sammelkatzen für die Katze vergessen habe. Die sind anscheinend recht gut versteckt, also muss ich versuchen, alles doppelt und dreifach abzugucken. Aber hier scheint keine zu sein. Okay, sie hat gemeint, er wäre beim 4., aber anscheinend kann ich nur zum 7. Wieso das? Evidence storage and forensics is in the basement. Okay. The reception level, Saki's probably sitting there now watching all the CCTV footage. Investigative Unit's office. Tanaka and I have office on this floor. Okay, aber wieso können wir jetzt auf den 7.? Auf den 4. meinte ich. Yukimura's office, right at the top. Ah, wir sollen uns erstmal beim Boss melden. Klar, okay. Dann gehen wir mal zum 7. Ah, da ist er. Sorry to have to call you in like this, Ito. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I'd meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus. Genau. For the last 2 weeks, damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me, then the chief. Hell, got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. Huh, if he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Yes, sir, he was. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten if you ask me. Unfortunately, there are no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that too. Keep an eye on your professionalism using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. Naja. It's not just about the inquiry though. I'm concerned about you and the choices you make, professionalism or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The police who will work with you and trust you, the options you'll have available to you are all hinged on your ability to keep a professional face. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, it's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month you'll continue to be on leave. Fully paid, of course. Of course I'll need to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective will be moving into your place, we'll need to clear out your office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Ja, können wir nicht wirklich was machen. Und wenn wir jetzt versuchen, irgendwie auszurasten oder versuchen, noch irgendwas zu verändern, machen wir es, glaube ich, nur schlimmer. Wir können da wirklich nicht viel dran rütteln, schätze ich mal. Yes, sir, understood. Professionalism, danke. Sir, I understand your decision, but surely this move should only be temporary. That's enough, detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there'll be no further discussions of this. Now, please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. The rest stays with us. And Ito, take care of yourself. Ja, können wir nicht viel machen. Leider. Okay, da sind wir gerade, da sollen wir hin. Wir könnten jetzt halt auch noch ein bisschen exploren, also ins Basement gehen oder nochmal auf den ersten. Ich glaube, wir gehen mal ins Basement. Mal gucken, was so im Keller da ist. Vielleicht finden wir sogar ein paar Akten oder irgend sowas. I need to go back to my office and get my head together before I start wandering around the station. Schade. Okay. Und ich glaube, bei unserem Spin, was auch immer, da haben wir ja bei Sanity, Professionalism and Investigation ist es gut, es im Plus zu haben, aber bei Neurosis ist es, glaube ich, gut, es im Minus zu haben. Neurotisch ist es, glaube ich, im Deutschen. Ich weiß noch nicht mal ganz, was neurotisch sein bedeutet, aber ich glaube, es ist gut, im Minus zu haben, habe ich mal gehört. Ja. Langsam wird es auch besser mit Professionalism, Investigation ist immer noch gut, Sanity müssen wir dran arbeiten. Ist aber anscheinend stable, wir sind also noch in Ordnung. Neurotisch, wir sind gestresst. Investigation, wir sind fokussiert. Professionalism, wir sind professionell. Sehr gut. Ist noch alles im grünen Bereich. So, dann gehen wir jetzt mal zu 4, wie es uns gesagt wird, weil sonst haben wir ein Problem. Machen wir das mal. Irgendwer mit uns reden? Nee, will keiner reden. Aufpassen, dass wir irgendwelche Katzen finden vielleicht. Katzen, nein, keine Katzen. Was sind das für Spackos? Okay, lass ich die mal. Oh, hey Ito, hold up. Ach, das ist der Tyra, der Vollidiot. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was one great detective. You're right. He was the best. Almost hard to believe he'd let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once. I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you at least, since you were his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Ito. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled that on your own. Was ein Arschloch, das sehe ich jetzt schon. Implying something you would have done better. Trying to imply something about me, Tyra. Who, me? Nah. But what do you expect when they send a little detective in all by herself? All I'm saying is you could have used the help. Asshole. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I open them, Tyra will disappear. Unfortunately, that tactic hasn't worked yet. I once partnered with Detective Nita and was surprised by how competent he was. If he didn't attach himself to the hip to Tyra, he could probably make a good detective. Okay. Was haben wir hier? An alarm for fires, earthquakes and other emergencies. Gut zu wissen. They told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translates to sticking me at the end of the hall. Okay. Das ist ein bisschen diskriminierend, aber interessiert gerade nicht. What a morning. I'm exhausted. First the bosses dumped me out of violence crime and then sent movers ahead of me, so everyone in the station knows about my demotion before me. What a mess. As if I wasn't going through enough already. At least with my public shaming, I doubt anyone will have the courage to bother me in here. Gives me a chance to regroup and plan my next move. Ah! Fuck. Fick dich! Muss der Scheiß denn sein? Kasugi gave... Fuck! Okay, konzentrieren. Kasugi gave me the silver hairpin for my birthday last year. Seems so long ago. Oh, hör doch auf! Was soll der Scheiß gerade? A new email is in my inbox from Yukimura. It looks like it's going out to all the detectives. Let's see. Detective Ito has been under a lot of pressure. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned. This is his word. So he did make it public. How humiliating. Dieses Wort ist schwer. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. Huh. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? Hör doch bitte auf. Oh, Katze. Ich habe eine gefunden. Vielen Dank. Okay. I've been in this office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Look at it now, all that hard work shoved into some boxes to be handed off to however brown nosed their way into a promotion, no doubt. can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything all these years, if it can be so easily packed away and forgotten. Hör bitte auf. Yukimura doesn't believe me. I'm the laughing stock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukimura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything. If they want to investigate, I will. First thing first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Reina mentioned it over and over, and it's the only clue I have to go on. Hör bitte auf! Das heißt, ich muss in den Keller und da die Maske suchen. Aber wir beenden diese Folge erstmal hier. Mit ein paar Jumpscares, was ich absolut hasse. Der erste war schlimm. Okay, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich hoffe, ihr seid auch beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei. Und ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Ciao!